Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another mukbang episode, and look what I got here. I got me a Longhorns Steakhouse, and as you can see here, this big juicy steak here. Got it medium well. Look at that. T-bone right there, looking beautiful. Yeah, comes with mashed potatoes right here. Whoops. Well, mashed potatoes right here. But the weird part is there's no gravy. They gave me broccoli, and then look at this nice loaf of bread right here. So, guess I should serve that up. I know I'm trying to watch the carb intake, but for you guys, let's let's cut open a little bread here. Okay, this end feels kind of hard, so I'll just kind of remove that right there. I'll just do this part. Look at that. It's still warm. I don't know if you can see if there's any steam in there, but yeah, it's still nice and warm. Let me serve you guys some bread here. How are you guys doing out there? You guys doing good out there? Alright, so goodness, everything's just falling. But yeah, nice little butter action here. I don't know if it would zoom or not, but a little butter action. But yes, let me cut into the steak here and give you guys the first bite. I know one of you fans out there requested steak, and I've been putting it off for a minute here, but let me give you a nice good bite here. Alright, that's a small piece. Let's get a nice big piece here. And yes, I got me a nice T-bone steak right here, medium well. Just a little pink right there. Look at that. First bite's all yours. But yeah, I don't know how Zach Troy does it, but he eats it pink. You know, like straight up pink. So, but I can't do it. There's no way I could do it. Mmm. Mmm. Still nice and juicy. But yeah, a few days ago, I actually made my own steak a few days ago. And it was epic fail. I overcooked it. So I wasn't watching, I was multitasking, doing different things. I just ended up forgetting about it. And then I ended up overcooking it. It was extra dry. I videoed it, but I don't know. That's why this is part 2. You know, you fail, you just try again. But this time, you just order it from Longhorns. But I can't believe they don't have gravy for the mashed potatoes. I'm a fan of gravy with mashed potatoes. Tastes better to me, you know? Mmm. I'm gonna tear up this broccoli. I love broccoli. Mmm, good. Has good seasoning to it. Yeah. But yeah, here's some bread. I'm not gonna try to eat a lot of bread just because of the carb intake. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. There's a thunderstorm going on right now. That was pretty loud. I don't know about you guys, how you guys eat your steak, but I like my steak like really lean. So it's like I have a hard time eating the fat. So I know some other people, they love eating the fat as well. That's just not me. Everybody likes their steak differently. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about on the radio station. It's called The Burt Show over here where I live. And they always talk about some drama out there. There's always something going on, you know. There's always a caller that calls in and has some kind of drama. But one of the dramas I heard a few days ago was this girl, she's dating this guy now for a little bit over a year. And the thing is, he didn't know a lot about his background as far as like where his family came from and where he grew up and all these other different things, you know. So she was like, you know what, I can help you with that. Let's do a little one of those online sites where they do your background, like check your genealogy or whatever. And next thing you know, the results come back.
And she finds out that they are second cousins.
So, you guys been dating now for over a year. Everything's been going well, but now you got that monkey wrench thrown into the loop. My goodness, now you guys find out you're second cousins. So, what do you do about that? So, on the radio station, they start having different callers in and things like that. But let me know what you guys think about that. Like, if you guys end up finding out after a year and everything's been going good with this other person, and then you find out that they're related to you. Second cousin now. Not first cousin, but second cousin. Would you guys continue dating them, or would you guys cut it off? Let me know your thoughts on that. So of course most of the callers came in, they were like, oh God, you guys need to cut that off, you know. You need to tell him what's up. And then every now and then you would get one of those callers on that radio station, and they were like, you know what? They told their story about how they found out they were related, and they continued dating, and they end up marrying each other and having a family. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, that just kind of throws me off right there. This is good, guys. It's juicy, marinated well. Has that nice grilled taste to it. But yeah, after this recording, guys, I'm gonna do this thing tonight. Since it's the weekend, it's called Mukbang After Dark. I'm just gonna be watching other mukbangers out there or other YouTubers out there. I'm gonna be reacting some of their stuff, because some of the stuff I've been watching lately has been cracking me up, or the drama that's been coming out of it. You know, tea time, guys. It's tea time. But you guys notice lately? Stephanie Sue did a collaboration with B-Love. She did a collaboration with Zach Choi. And I forgot who else she did a collaboration with. But she's on a tear right now. She's just like collaborating with everybody. So that's good for her. I mean, when she did it with Zach Choi, it looked like they had like 10 lobsters. Like, wow, that's a lot of lobsters, guys. I don't know if it was 10. I think it might have been 8 or something. It was a lot of lobsters on that. And her B-Love sauce just got released on Amazon. And on the header in her one of her videos said it was sold out. So good for her. I knew that thing was going to sell out quick. Or at least it was just going to sell like hot fire. Just because she has a strong following and a lot of people want to support her. And just good for her, you know. But B-Love, if you ever watch this, if you ever bump into my channel, I would love to do a collab with you. If you're ever in Atlanta, in the Dirty South, let's do a Dirty South style. And let's just represent, you know. Me and my 590 something subscribers. But I would love one day to collab with her because, you know, I think she'd be fun to eat with. But the T-bone steak is good. That bone brings out that flavor. Mmm. But yeah, there was another episode on the Burt Show I was listening to. And check this out. The girl calls in. Most of it is usually girls, they call in and they're always suspicious of their husbands. Something they feel is not right. But it's kind of weird. So they've been married now for years. I think like 4 or 5 years. And then lately, out of the blue, you know, he's been working the same job for years, and for some reason, this time around, he told her that he has a lot of work to do. So he's gonna stay over in the office. So it's kind of weird. So he lives down the street. So they don't live too far from work, you know, from where they live and work. They don't live that far away, and so he tells her he's gonna spend the night at work. So that already sounds fishy. And then on top of that, she was like, you know, shouldn't you come home and change clothes or something like that? And he, you know, that happened in the morning. She kind of questioned that. She was like, shouldn't you come home and change clothes or something? He was like, no, it's okay. I went to Target. You went to Target, so the Target is right around her neighborhood too, and they don't live too far away from from his workplace. Why would he go to Target versus going home and changing clothes? That's just really weird right there, you know? So that episode went on for a couple weeks, and she was just confused. She was making excuses for him, you know, and then she even showed up to his workplace, like, you know, wondering where he's been, you know, and that's the excuses he told her. He was like, I just had a lot of work and I just had to work late or whatever like that, but nothing ever matched up. But it was obvious that, you know, he's cheating on her. But she was in denial throughout the whole time when she called, you know. You know, when you love somebody or you care for somebody, even if you caught them like red-handed, like right in front of you and everything, you would still have a hard time believing in it. You know, you would still have a hard time. Most people would be in denial, and it's really hard for a lot of people. Okay, so on another episode, I don't know how you guys feel about this. So this one girl calls in, and so her and her cousin, another girl, they've been, you know, having conversations about different baby names. So, you know, they were both trying to have kids or whatever like that, and they were both exchanging baby names and like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And the main person that called in, she was like, you know what? I've only been flip-flopping between two baby names. You know, is this name and this name, or whatever like that. And of course, you know, a few months later, the cousin calls and was like, you know, guess what? I'm pregnant, and guess what I'm gonna name it? I'm gonna name it, you know, let's say Zoe, whatever the name is. Let's say one of the names is Zoe and the other one's Jessica. I forgot what the names were, but let's say Zoe to make it simple, you know. And so the girl calls in. You know, that one main girl calls in the radio station. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I told her that Zoe and Jessica were my top two ones. And she ends up, you know, deciding that Zoe's going to be her kid's name. You know? So now she feels all upset about it. And she feels like she has the right to I guess, reserve those two names or whatever. What do you guys think about that? Does she have the right to reserve those names, or whoever, you know, claims the name is whoever claims the name? I don't know. So it's like, you know what? I mean, it's kind of like, to me, from my point of view, it's kind of like if you're dating two guys or two girls, you know, and then one of them decides to leave because they don't want to, you know, they don't want to be, you know, somebody who's dating multiple people or whatever, you know? Or you're going to get upset about that? You know, well, I don't know. I don't know. So, what do you guys think about that? Should she be upset about the cousin, you know, taking the baby name? What do you guys think? I don't know. To me, it sounds kind of petty, but I just don't know. You know, I'm on the fence about that. But I'm more leaning towards you snooze, you lose. You know? Honestly, you should have picked up, you know, if you were leaning towards Zoe, you should have said, I'm probably leaning more towards Zoe or whatever, you know? But the other cousin ended up choosing it.
You snooze, you lose.
But my goodness, Nicocado Avocado, he cracks me up. He's going through another episode again where he starts crying. And on the title, he's like, I'm never going to mukbang again. And you know, he's just such a drama queen. Cracks me up. But I'll probably be doing an episode on that, on Mukbang After Dark. It's funny. But anybody who is confused about whether he's being really emotional or not, he's just an actor. He's just acting, you know? Just making drama out of nothing. He just starts crying. It cracks me up. Mm. Oh, yeah, but it looks like I'm done with that. I tore it up today, guys. The only thing that's left is really just the bone. You know, If you guys have a dog, I think a dog would really love this bone right here. They would gnaw it to death. It would be an amazing snack or meal for them, you know. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed those stories. Let me know what you guys think about some of them. Anyways, I will catch you guys next time. See ya.
Hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you want a shout out. Let's do some mukbang.